yeah, we do need to talk about this, Shady. The Bears fans are on that ass.
Yeah, they are.
They asked for an update, please, on your take that Caleb Williams is better than Shedeur Sanders.
We not reading, I guess.
Okay.
He said Shedeur Sanders is better than Caleb if
Shedeur
beats him.
Okay. If
Thank you,
Shedeur,
Asha.
yeah, okay, I got you. The chat also went back and got the timestamp from. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me the chat line. I don't know. I don't know.
It even says if right now.
Yeah.
Do you?
I hear you.
I feel like you might owe Caleb a little bit of an apology.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you owe him an apology.
For what? Why?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. One, even assuming that Shedeur would be better than him with the win, and two, suggesting that Shedeur Sanders would be better with the win. Just one game couldn't have made Shedeur better than Caleb.
Well, how I got to that, Acho, is first of all, the stuff we're saying with Shedeur so early. I mean, we didn't see Caleb playing as good as Shedeur that early, did we not? No. Just say no, because we haven't. I watched Caleb, like you watched Caleb.
Yep.
And it took time. I mean, there was so many guys saying, oh, he's not the number one, he's not the best, this and that, third. Is he even the top 3 best quarterback in his class? When we said that he was generational. Everybody was talking about that. I'm the one saying, well, let's gain some time. He needs time. And not to even do this thing, but I got to. The players around him, you talked about how the GM for the Bears was so good. Why was that?
He got talent.
Got talent around Caleb was before he even got there. And then when he got there, they wasn't even getting involved in the offense. Okay, so what does he do then? They go out there and get Ben Johnson as the head coach, one of the best offensive minds in football, correct? So they helped that situation out. When I look at Shedeur, I don't see that.
I hear you.
Your best receiver is Jerry Jeudy.
I hear you.
Okay, that's one part. And how I got to that answer is because when I watched that brother play last week and he had 400 yards, and I watched tape on him, I'm like, damn, he looks good. And he could get even better.
But, okay, see, pause. Because when you watch Caleb, how do you not say that? Because when I watch Caleb Williams, I say he can do stuff that maybe one other quarterback in football can do. Now, does he need to get better at playing on time? Absolutely. Does he need to get better at playing in the pocket? Absolutely. But I want to show y'all one play. And when you watch this play, I believe maybe, only maybe, Josh Allen has the athleticism plus the arm strength to make this throw that I want to show y'all. Okay, but you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
Take a look at this. If this doesn't blow your mind, you don't have a heartbeat. That
all the way across his body.
Dumb. That is dumb,
bro.
Maybe Josh Allen, I believe, is the only other quarterback that has the athleticism, the mobility, the arm strength, plus the torque to make that throw. One more time, please. I want to see the throw even more importantly than I want to see the catch. To make that throw when he wants to is wild.
But the problem we're having right now is stuff like that. You're praising bad football. That's not good. That's terrible. And
I disagree.
No coach will sit up in here, an offensive coordinator or let alone a quarterback coach, and praise that.
I disagree.
What?
They asked him, pull up Caleb Williams' quote after the game. You should be able to find
I don't care. Listen, dude, I played enough ball to know this. Like, you can't coach that. No coach is gonna coach that. But the shit that it was late and you wait and you throw it back shoulder or across your body. I'll tell you this much: those are good for highlights, right? But when you coaching a quarterback, they're gonna make these type of passes, but you're not coached for him to do that.
But Shady, I think you don't
talking
coach
about talent.
No, it's not that. He's
talking about talent.
He's at the podium. He says, "I can make any throw." Type in like Caleb Williams.
Yeah, but I think that the difference we're having here is when you talk about Caleb Williams, you only talk about talent. And when I talk about quarterbacks, I talk about a quarterback playing the quarterback position.
But here's the thing. The reason, Shady, I don't think coaches would advise for their quarterback to make that throw is because they can't make that throw. You would tell Aaron Rodgers that he couldn't make that damn throw. You would advise people not to shoot from the logo.
That's exactly where I was about
You
to
would
go.
advise, like,
This
back
is
in the day,
Steph Curry.
why the hell would you shoot from the logo?
Yep.
You can't shoot from the logo.
Yep.
Until Steph starts shooting from the logo routinely. Just listen to what Caleb said, which might make you change your mind to 5. It might not, but it might. Let it play.
DJ, is that in any way an ill-advised throw from your point of view?
I can make any throw.
DJ, is that in any way an ill-advised?
I can
let
make
it run.
I can make any throw.
One more time.
I'll let it play one more time. Sorry. What the hell's going on?
That joint go.
There you go. Yeah, well, it looks like we got a pause. But
Either way,
he said I can make any throw.
But what the guy asking?
He said, "Is that in any way an ill-advised throw?" The same question you brought up.
No. It's the reason why he said that.
Of course.
All right. So what I'm saying is, it's like when we talk about quarterback play, right? When you talk, you only talk about talent. That's talented. That's talented, right?
Uh-huh.
But that's not. That's to me watching the game. That ain't always winning football. Patrick Mahomes, right, at his best, he makes a lot of crazy passes, but majority of his passes is football coach passes.
Sure.
Right. So even I'm right now with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Yep.
He makes so many no looks in the center, and he gets a little crappy because he is talented.
Yep.
But majority of his passes of success are coach passes.
Correct.
So when I watch Caleb Williams, right, I don't look at him just on some talented part like you do.
Yep.
I look at him, are you playing the quarterback position the right way? And what would you say?
Not all the time. Not often enough.
Okay, bet.
Not often enough, yep.
But if I say Caleb Williams, does Caleb Williams play with talent? You're going to say yes.
Of course.
All right, so we are arguing different things.
Okay.
I'm talking about, I have a quarterback, and I want him to play winning football, and I want him to play coaching football. Mm-hmm. You're talking about playing quarterback and being talented. It's two different things.
Well, here's why I'm talking about that.
Two different things.
Because Caleb has stuff you can't coach. The stuff you can coach, that's what you have a coach for. Give me the guy who has stuff you can't coach, and I'll coach the rest.
So if that's the case, then how come when we watch him play quarterback, he don't play the quarterback position the right way all the time?
He doesn't. He just he needs to play. But
because
think about this.
There's going to be times where you're not playing a terrible team like the Bears or the Browns.
Yep.
Okay. And when
Browns defense is typically good, though.
Right. And we're going to play a playoff team where that other quarterback on the other side, he plays the position
let's do
the
this
right
then.
way.
Let's talk
and
about
and they're going to put points up. Who going to talk about? Shedeur?
Nuh-uh. Let's talk about your mans.
Who's my mans?
Josh Allen. Josh Allen's first 2 years, he never played on time.
Okay.
He never played the right way. You remember Houston Texans in the playoffs. He just pitches the ball laterally asinine.
Yeah.
But Josh has stuff you can't coach. Then once you finally got to coaching him, he won an MVP.
That's a good point.
But Josh has attributes, and you lived it firsthand. I will never try to tell you something you don't already know. So you know better than anybody. But Josh never played the quarterback position from a proper, pure quarterback way at all.
When I watched,
and then he got it.
So I played with Josh as rookie, right? Mm-hmm. Intelligent player. But if you don't know Josh and you watch him sometimes play as a rookie, you say, this kid got a lot of talent. How smart is he really?
Correct.
Okay. It took time.
Yes, exactly right.
So now it goes from, I'm not going to chance these plays. I'm not going to chance these passes.
Yep.
Okay. But Josh always been smart. Josh can read a defense and all.
But he didn't play smart.
Right. But when I watch Caleb Williams since college, I said, damn, this kid is talented. Man, he's nice, right? And I started watching even more. I'm like, hold up. Because when I watch Josh Allen, you compare them. Josh Allen have a lot of plays off scripted that shows a lot of talent, but he also has plays that he's on script and he's looking like he's coached a certain way. Mm-hmm. When I watch him and I watch the offense of concept they get or the passing concept they give him, it's super simple.
Yep.
Right? So it makes me believe, okay, can he really read that well? And then when I watch him in college, I said the same thing when he was a great player in college. Yep. Now they get to the pros, and I'm still questioning, how smart is he as far as reading the coverages? Because when I watch him play, he only plays from a talent standpoint. And when you're a guy that watches so much tape, you can't tell me I'm wrong. When you watch him play, you're only talking about talent.
I would say this. You're not all the way. I won't say he only plays from a talent standpoint because he can obviously play from the pocket. Does he need to play from the pocket more? Absolutely. Does he need to play traditional quarterback better? Absolutely. But that to me, Shady, we can grow into that. He can grow into that. We've seen quarterbacks grow into that. You even told me, I think it was about Pat, early on, it was dang, can Pat really read that well? But then under Andy's tutelage and under Andy's instruction, Pat became much more of a pocket passer.
Pat jumped off the porch in his first year as a starter.
Yep.
Let's not use Pat for this. Let's not use him for that. I will say this, though. For Caleb to have a super genius offensive mind around him, I need to see him play the quarterback position a little bit more efficient and play it the right way. When you talk about all scripted talent, that's great. Because now, if the things ain't working the way it's coached to be,
do that.
I can make it happen that way.
Correct.
But what I'm saying is he's doing that from the get-go. Mm-hmm. From the get-go. And if you watch the receivers, I mean, it ain't like they're having these super crazy great years, are they?
No.
All right. So all I'm saying, I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying when I watch him and I watch tape on him, I'm like, yo, he shows a lot of talent. But talent only gets you so far.
But right now,
because you say Josh Allen, I watch Josh Allen do talent and also the coaching.
Right now, it has the Bears, I believe, with 10 wins.
They're first in the division.
First in the division. Like
that's crazy.
He's been efficient this year.
If talent only gets them so far, it's pretty freaking far.
Yeah.
Because
pretty far right now. Probably the toughest division of football.
It's a lopsided conversation though, because if you're really being honest, which y'all not going to do, because it's the quarterbacks. Right, the defense is playing phenomenal.
Taking the ball away.
The ball away.
I mean, that's
they're running the ball really well.
And the name and who really run the offense for real is the running game, right? Or no?
Sure. Same thing with the Eagles last year. Eagles playing phenomenal running game.
I'm not disputing that at all. I see. The problem is that I keep it super honest. You talk about the Jalen Hurts and all that. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Last year, I'll say that the quarterback last year was Saquon.
Yeah.
In the offensive line. I didn't push back on you. I just said that when Jalen Hurts needs to play great, he plays great when he need it the most.
Yep.
When I watch Caleb Williams, he can have the same, if you want to say it like that, he can have the same type of thing Jalen Hurts is. The difference between him and Jalen Hurts is he's way more talented because of the passes you want to talk about, the arm strength and all that.
Yeah.
So, yes. And Jalen Hurts wasn't no first pick overall. Mm-hmm. They told me that Caleb Williams was a generational talent. So, cool. I'm okay with that part. But let's start showing it, though. Because all you showing me is a couple of flashy passes. That's okay. But when you that talented, you that good, like you saying, you have one of the number one rushing team in the world. They run the ball extremely well. Your offense of genius mind coach is right next to you. Mm-hmm. And your defense is getting turnovers. You have everything you need.
Well, I'll tell you what I think he's doing well with all of that. He's not turning the ball over. It very much is a similar situation.
It's hard to turn the ball over when you're a run-first offense.
It's the same way with Jalen Hurts, though. And Jalen Hurts gets praised for that. He's not going to turn the ball over, bro.
Did you just hear what I just said?
I hear, yes, but I'm saying.
All right, so I just said.
I'm saying that's the one thing that he does well.
But I'm saying Jalen Hurts, you consider him a really good game manager. That's how you.
Yes.
All right. This dude was the number one pick overall.
Yes.
They said this guy was probably the best college quarterback we've ever seen. Right. Heisman winner.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put them in the same category. I don't know if y'all do, but I don't. I don't want to do that.
I would love to put my number one pick in the same category with a guy that just won the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP. All right. That's the level that I want him to play at. Obviously, sometimes it's going to look a whole lot better. Sometimes it's not. Like I think Caleb will develop into an MVP caliber player. How
talented do you think Jalen Hurts is overall as a quarterback?
Not nearly as talented as Caleb Williams. Yeah. No.
So if that's the case, how are we gonna put him in the same boat?
Because they're both winning. Like my thing is like,
and the problem is when you come to see this is why I hate about the winning thing. Because every time we just say winning, right? See, I put the winning thing to Jalen Hurts because I think he's a solid quarterback and he's always had the odds against him. Always. Right? I mean, you telling me a guy could be SEC player, offense of the year, and then they bench you in the championship game? Like, he's always had these type of things where he hasn't. Caleb Williams has always been the guy. Has he not? He's always been the guy. And now it's like you want to put him with just the general winning like Jalen Hurts or like Brock Purdy.
I'm putting he's a number one seed in his division right now. I don't know. I guess he's having a good year, a really solid year.
That's my thing. Is like he's having a good year. Yeah. The Bears are winning a division that they were probably picked to be last in by most metrics. Last year, I think they finished last, if I'm not mistaken. 10 wins. He doesn't turn the ball over. Does he need to do more? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like through 14 weeks of his sophomore season?
I mean, but
this is amazing.
Y'all telling me that guy's supposed to be generational talented, correct? Y'all keep saying this. A Heisman winner, right? Yeah. Y'all trying to compare him to Jalen Hurts.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying structurally.
I'm saying he does not turning the ball over well like Jalen Hurts.
Through 2 years, I'll put him in like Cam Newton was supposed to be generational. Andrew Luck was supposed to be generational. And through 2 years, like Caleb, I'll take what Caleb's giving us.
He's better through 2 years than the reigning MVP of the league, Josh Allen was.
Yeah.
It's not even debatable.
In 2 years?
In the first 2 years. In the first 2 years, Josh Allen was not doing what Caleb Williams is. Caleb Williams is insane right now for year 2.
I mean, my man came from Wyoming.
I mean, I hear you.
Nah, I feel you.
So he's supposed to look better. That's like he can take that step too.
That's like a
Yeah,
guy.
exactly. That's
he can take that step too.
All right, we'll wait to see. All I'm saying is I could never do that maybe.
What's that?
I can't compare a guy that we look at as supposed to be generational and all this talent that y'all keep talking about that we all can see, and you compare him to guys that has or had a smaller ceiling because we didn't really know much about him. Like Josh Allen coming to the league, I didn't know much about him.
Sure.
I remember when they were trying to draft him and they brought me up. It was me, I think Kyle Williams, and it was like, you know what? He looks cool. He looks good.
Okay, then who?
Right, and then I watched Josh get better and better and better.
But then the people, Shady, we can compare him to Andrew Luck, Trevor Lawrence, John Elway. Those are the guys with the
generational talent. He's better through 2 years than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, but even Peyton didn't get that like generational.
I mean, they saw when Peyton was
he was crazy.
He was highly. Yeah.
But Trevor, John Elway, Luck, and then say Peyton too. Like through 2 years, Shady. I mean, Andrew Luck.
Through 2 years, he's right there with Andrew Luck, if not better.
But time out. See, this is another thing we're not gonna do though. I'm not gonna talk about these stats all day. Right? Because I see that's what we're doing here. You can just throw stats out there and make it believe anything. My eyes work.
Sure.
And there's no way that I'm gonna talk to you first. Right? I'm gonna talk because you I ain't gonna because he can joke. I'm gonna let you I'm going first.
Yeah.
We watched him play together his first year.
Yes,
as a
Caleb,
rookie.
yeah, it wasn't good.
All right. So
good.
don't tell me about don't let him fool you. Oh, this first we ain't talking about no stat. We talking about real football right now, real conversation. So when you watch him play as a rookie,
it wasn't good.
All right.
It wasn't good.
So let's stay there though. So this year he's getting better.
Sure. But
and not only this, another thing is since I've been watching football, I've never seen a rookie come in with such a better situation other than probably Patrick Mahomes. The Patrick Mahomes wasn't a rookie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right.
Let me give you this though. Peyton Manning as a rookie wasn't good. Forget stats.
Worse. Terrible.
Trevor Lawrence as a rookie, awful.
I think he's still kind of
sure, but awful. So with that being said, the generational talents of this century, Caleb as a rookie was better than, eyes even, and Caleb as a sophomore is on par with. So come on, Shay, you got to give me that.
I can't.
If I'm gonna work with you, work with me.
I don't know because when I watch him play, right, like they're a run first offense, like for sure. I'm talking about they got so many. The starting running back gets like 20 carries, and the backup gets like 18, 19 carries. I only see that a lot. You don't really see that much, okay? So then I see the defense. The defense is gangsters. They lead the league in turnovers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. He is playing well, but yo. I like Caleb because I don't want to hate on him, but I got to do my job. And when I watch, I see, okay, he looks cool. He looks all right.
Yeah.
And then you got one of the best offensive minds in football. That matters too.
Yeah.
I got to see more.
Where you at?
We got a lot of super chats to get to. Jaquan Manuel said, "Hey, Shady, I totally agree with you, and it's two different things. And Acho, I agree with you as well. Only Josh Allen can do that throw. God bless and go Bills." Majin Bobby Hill said, "Quote: Are you playing the position the right way? From one of the most unorthodox running backs who made a career of his physical talent, agility, and speed.
That's a good point.
Not hitting the hole, not blocking well, freak athletic ability."
He didn't watch me play.
He was good. It was good. It was good. And then he fell off the cliff.
But there's some
because you were atypical.
Yeah, but I did things the right way too though. Like I read the holes, I did all them type of stuff, and then sometimes I would let my athletic ability show. What I'm saying with him is I don't see him playing the quarterback position all the time right. I don't. You can't make me believe. I don't because I watch him play. I watch him play the game. There's sometimes where he gets out the pocket so fast for no reason. Mm-hmm. And he's waiting and all that.
But wouldn't you also bounce early for no reason? But then you would just make it turn into a 15-yard game. Like Deuce Staley would probably say, Shady, you could stay in that hole a little bit longer.
Only thing is
you could press the.
But running back's different from quarterbacks though, because quarterbacks like playing through a system. You know what I mean? Like everything's connected. Where I could see a one-on-one and I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where quarterback's like okay, because like if I'm a wide receiver. Right, everything is timing. Everything is yardage. We're like, damn, I gotta change my route because this guy keeps scrambling to the right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I feel that.
That makes sense.
I gotta ask before you ask me. If you're a wide receiver though, this is my easiest take. I always use all the time with these talented quarterbacks.
Would you want to play with him?
Do you want to play with him if you're a wide receiver?
Not right now.
Play with the guys that's on time.
Yeah,
but us on TV, they're winning. Yeah, look at the stats. No. They don't want to play for that. They don't.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting point. Our resident comedian, Tall Up 340, said Josh Allen makes those same types of passes. Reason why he leads the league in red zone picks is 50-50 on those types of plays.
Yeah, but Josh Allen also plays the position the right way too, though.
Now he does.
Now he does.
Now he does.
Yep. Ronnie said Herbert can make that throw with one hand. Did you see the throws that he made today? True Watt 40 said Shady, he's on year 2. Let him grow. No diddy. Antonio says Shady speaking from a PhD standpoint. Brady played football. Mahomes couldn't beat it.
What?
Sweet Leaf 7. Last one I got for y'all said, "Hey yo, Shady, look at your boy Care Bear. Make sure he's okay." Let him know he ain't a real rider with the Cowboys since he jumped in the train.
He
Shaking
not,
my
yo.
head.
He
saying,
not.
Wait. Shaking my head. Bandwagon Bear.
Bandwagon Bear is
That's
cold.
wild. I
Am I
like
just
that one.
supposed to not have any team to root for during the playoffs?
Listen, you're not
That's
supposed to
what
go
teams do.
against your team, dog.
I'm
That
not
is
going
facts.
against them.
Yeah.
I would
is
never go
facts.
against my team.
Rooting for another team is inherently going against your team.
How? We're not even in the playoffs.
Doesn't matter, bro.
It's
You
the
can't
playoff
switch up,
participant.
bro. You can't switch
These
up.
are the Dallas Cowboys we talking about. We don't show up in the playoffs. Playoffs?
We talking about playoffs?
We talking about playoffs?